Happy hollandaise!
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
What's up, guys? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome to recipe number 1 of How to Vegan the Holidays, Catherine's favorite series of the year. Right?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think we're going a little, the first recipe's really untraditional, I think.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what would be traditional
I know.
right now.
But we decided, because we haven't done breakfast for How to Vegan the Holidays yet. So we decided to do a breakfast recipe, because we also just don't do a lot of breakfast recipes.
It's true. It's the forgotten meal.
Yeah.
So sad.
So we did a pretty epic breakfast.
We just like kept adding things, and then boom!
It was epic.
Epic.
What did we make, Devin?
We made Sweet Potato Latke Benedicts.
Yes.
Yes.
So good. We used our hollandaise sauce from our previous Eggs Benedict recipe and then added so many delicious things to it. There's no soy in this recipe, is there? Actually, there might be some. There's some in the hollandaise. Never mind. We lied. All right, let's just show you how to make this.
Okay, have fun.
To make your sweet potato latke Benedict, we're going to start by making our sweet potato latke. So we're going to peel 3 medium sweet potatoes, and then we're going to use a cheese grater to grate those potatoes into fine pieces. And then you can add those to a sieve and kind of drain as much water out of them as possible. So just using your hands, kind of squish some water out of the potatoes. Then you want to add that to a large bowl along with a 1/4 cup of chopped green onions, a cup of vegan mozzarella shreds, some salt and pepper, 2 flax eggs, and then just mix that all together so that it's kind of all combined. Then on a well-oiled pan, we're going to heat the oil to about medium heat. You want it pretty low so that it doesn't burn before all the potatoes are cooked. You can test if the oil is ready by adding a couple pieces of the potatoes to it, and if the oil starts to bubble, then it is ready. We're gonna use about a 1/2 cup of the mixture and just kind of plop it into the oil. And using a spatula, you just kind of like shape it as it cooks and flatten it as it cooks. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Once that is done, you can transfer those to a wire rack to cool and some oil to drip out of them. And once those are all cooked, we're actually going to throw them in the oven to finish off and just to stay heated while we're cooking everything else. So we added them to an oven that was preheated to 350 and just left them in there until everything else was ready. Now we're going to make a chickpea scramble. We added a can of chickpeas to a food processor and just pulsed them until they just kind of chopped into smaller pieces. You still want some chunks in there. Then you add those to a large bowl. Then we just threw in a 1/4 of a white onion and a clove of garlic into that food processor and chopped those until they're nice and fine and added them to the mixture. We're using the field roast apple sage sausages. We're only using one of them and we're just chopping those into rounds and then in half and throwing that into that mixture as well. Finally, we're gonna add about a 1/2 teaspoon of black salt, a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of salt and pepper, 3 tablespoons of chickpea flour to that mixture and just kind of mix it all together. Then in that same pan that we used for frying our latkes, we are just going to add the chickpea scramble into there and allow it to cook on one side for about 5 to 10 minutes and then mix it all together and kind of let it just sit there and cook and crisp up a little bit for another 5 to 10 minutes. While those are cooking, we can get our kale steamed. So we just added a bunch of kale into a steam basket with a little bit of salt and allowed it to steam with some hot water in a pan for about 10 minutes. And then finally, we made 2 batches of our vegan hollandaise sauce, which you can find from our original Eggs Benedict recipe. And then we put it all together. So we started with our potato latke, added some kale, added the chickpea scramble, added some fresh tomatoes on top, and topped it with hollandaise.
Yeah! You know what's even more fun? When you get to eat it.
Yes. Especially after how long it takes to cook.
I know. That's kind of a bummer. But you know what? Sometimes you got to put a little bit more effort into your food.
This is more for like those holidays where you like have a day off and you like want a really good breakfast.
Treat yourself. What do I want for Christmas? I want to treat myself. Mm-hmm. Oh, this kale is out of control. Kale troll.
Mmm. They're so good.
Mm-hmm. There's just so much going on right now.
I know.
But I want to be a part of all of it.
Guys, if you're looking for a healthy breakfast recipe, this is not it.
Keep looking. Just kidding, don't go.
I mean, keep looking for a healthy breakfast recipe, but don't go. You found your unhealthy breakfast recipe.
Mm-hmm.
But there's kale in it, so it's kind of healthy. Mm-hmm. So good. This hollandaise sauce is so good. I love it.
Is the kale us trying to make up for all the oil?
I don't know, I just really like steamed kale.
No, that's totally fair. I feel like it kind of does make you feel like a little bit better about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's okay, there's kale on it.
And it adds a nice fresh flavor to it all. Like, same with the tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice burst of freshness.
I think if you're hungover and someone made this for you,
Whoa.
it might just take away your hangover.
Oh, yeah.
Put this on your Christmas list.
Your Christmas should just be meals you want to eat.
No, our recipes.
Oh, our recipes you want to eat. If you guys haven't had the field roast apple sage apple, I don't know what it's called, apple sage sausage, it is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fall tasting.
It's winter.
It's not winter yet. Winter doesn't start till December 21st.
Okay, it's Christmas.
What kind of breakfasts do you like?
Oh yeah, maybe we should talk about that. What is like a classic
Holiday breakfast?
Holiday breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a, like one that you have every year?
No.
Wow, sucks for you.
Do you?
Sort of?
I feel like those really like comforty breakfasts are very holidays. Like I feel like French toast is a very like holiday, could be a very holiday breakfast. Mm-hmm. Or even like pancakes and waffles and like...
You're saying all the sweet breakfasts.
Yeah, that's why I think it's like a lot more of that kind of stuff.
Actually, that does kind of make sense because the one I was going to say that we usually have on Christmas morning because it's so busy. Mm-hmm. It's just something like a really fancy sweet bread.
Yeah.
Or like cinnamon rolls or something. Mm-hmm. So
I don't know why it is, but like the holidays seem to just bring out the sweet in people. Not in people, in desserts. In breakfasts.
Could not be more true.
In breakfast.
People are eating sweet food to make up for how not sweet they're being to each other at the stores.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Stop it. Took my parking spot.
But yeah, so we're trying to make it a savory time because...
You gotta savor the holidays.
Savory breakfasts are just so good.
They are.
I feel like a holiday breakfast to me is anything that takes a little bit more time. I don't know why. Because you have more time, I guess.
I mean, I just said that mine was something easy. Like, we don't make anything from scratch.
Oh, you buy a sweet bread. Okay, I thought you
something you can just easily heat up and it's like...
Got it, I understand
It's
now.
a treat, right?
But like, how did you do, oh wait, this is your first Christmas vegan, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to have breakfast.
Excuse me.
Are you going to make cinnamon buns?
Maybe I will.
You should make the pumpkin ones.
Maybe I will.
Those are so good.
They are pretty good, yeah.
But yeah, I would like to know what people typically eat for Christmas morning, holiday morning, whatever you celebrate morning. Or just like general Decemberment.
Yeah.
I also feel like you could add like peppermint to anything and instantly make it holiday-y.
But yeah, but that is not a good idea. We are not doing a peppermint test kitchen. Don't. No.
We're doing a peppermint test kitchen.
No.
We don't have time to do a peppermint. Next year.
Oh, shoot.
Next year. I'll write it down for next year. I'll put it in the calendar. Okay. So, guys, embrace the savoriness of this dessert. Embrace the savory of this breakfast.
And welcome to How to Vegan the Holidays recipes.
This is How to Vegan the Holidays 3.
Our third, season 3?
Season 3 of How to Vegan the Holidays.
That's right.
This is the first recipe, but you guys already saw the gift guide, so.
Yes.
But we have so many more awesome recipes coming up. We have sides, main courses, a challenge coming up, desserts coming up, and then we also include New Year's in our How to Vegan the Holiday series, so expect some drinks and some apps.
I did not think you... Never mind.
What were you thinking I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say abs.
Expect some drinks and some abs.
What are we doing?
There's no abs in the holidays.
Oh, what? Why? Because he eats.
Yeah, 'cause you eat so much.
That's true.
No, and no one has time to work out during the holidays.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future episodes of How to Vegan the Holidays.
And come back next week when we make a side. A very unconventional side too, I think. Right? Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
Well,
All right.
the recipe will be linked in the description as usual, along with our podcast. Be sure to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to be following us on Instagram as well.
Oh my goodness, guys. If you missed the gift guide, we're actually giving away pretty much everything in the gift guide.
I thought you were going to say everything in the house.
We're giving away my home. We're giving away pretty much everything in the gift guide. We partnered with a bunch of awesome companies to give you guys things for the holidays because it's the holidays and we're in a giving mood.
'Tis the season.
Exactly. So if you're not following us on Instagram already, follow us there because that's where we'll be doing all of the giveaways. And there's a lot of them. We're doing them like every other day, basically.
Wow. That's excessive. But you know what? That's how we feel about you. We feel excessive.
All right, we should go.
Bye.
Bye. The holidays.
The holidays.
The holidays.
Oh my God. We have a pun. And then using a cheese... Oh, I got a ring in my head now.
Oh my goodness. What the hell?
Then we're going to try and drain as much water... Sorry,
Not
this is nothing free.
Not oil free.
Animal
not
free.
Soy free. Hey!
Woo!
Cruelty free.
Yeah.
Benedict. For your holidays. For your hollandaise. Ha la 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 la.